Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show is just about to begin. Hold your fucking horses. Let's do this shit.
Man, this nigga walk up on me one more time, him, his uncle, anybody, I'm blasting, period. This is what I did. I went down the street to the police station and I talked to an officer.
Say where? Help,
And I ain't never done no shit like that before. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to handling my own business, you know what I'm saying? Especially when
Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum, bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, had it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods, it's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill something, go on and run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then I'm getting it on, ready to accept what comes.
How? I literally live in a neighborhood where women are calling me gay because they want to fuck with me and I'm not giving them no attention. Literally. I am the last person that you could make believe don't look attractive, fam. I'm obviously attractive. I literally live in a community, in an area that I gotta hear myself getting called gay all the time because there's women that want to fuck me and I'm not having sex with them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that might lead to you being gay. Why don't you just come out with it, Frost? Why don't you just come out of the closet, sir? It'd be easier to do it that way, right? How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are Aggressive Defiance TV, where we aggressively defy everything. Some people don't like it. Let's see if they can come up here and talk about it. Let's see if they can attempt to do the things that I do. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Taxstone breakdown. Jack, you're lying already, man. You're lying already, bro. The thing is this, man. You came on here saying that the New York Times had lied about things that happened in the courtroom or said in the courtroom. But Jack, do you remember us? You telling us that he upped the pistol. He upped it. So maybe the court, maybe that it's just the New York Times that are wrong because of what you said. Now, you see, that could be the case because you were wrong if you said that, right? If you said that the New York Times was wrong for saying it, then why did you say it? You see, my information come from you, correct? That's what you want to believe. That all this information was supposed to come from you because you're the court reporter. Now, these are the same things you're holding these other men accountable for. Now, when the New York Times says something that you don't agree with, you say that you didn't say that. You didn't come out and say that Troy Ave, they said, what's popping, and Taxstone didn't show the pistol. You didn't say that. I find that very, very hard to believe, sir, since I've watched you say it. I watched you say it, bro. Now, what we need to get into now is like, Taxstone was very known in the podcast world, right? And this was an issue between two men that probably shouldn't have never reached this far. You know, it shouldn't have never gotten to where it gotten, but it got there. But also, we shouldn't have podcasters. Let's get this straight. We're not there. He's not a journalist. He's a podcaster at best. I don't know if he's even a podcaster. What equipment does he have? Like, you got to have more than a phone to tell me you're a podcaster. To me, it looks like you're playing podcaster and you're using the people to just get high. Not cool, bro. Not cool, man. And I want to let you in on another little secret, Jack Frost. The New York Times, the Daily News, they're all full of shit. For you to get up here and say that you're a journalist and say, oh, the Daily News now, they're correct all the time. They're correct. And New York Times, they went to shit. Bro, all these news media casters have went to shit. And it looks like you're trying to follow along right behind them. That's exactly what it looks like. We don't ever hear Jack talk about the culture. It's all about snitching. This person didn't do it right. That person's stalking me. This person's stalking me. What's up with the stalking, bro? Nobody's stalking you, man. You're just being harassed. That's all. It ain't stalking, bro. What stalking is when you do what the other podcaster did. That's stalking, bro. When you try to constantly, contact a person not on the internet, and you try to go, oh, answer my calls. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Is that your same number still? Is that your number? Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. Let me call him. Let me keep texting it anyways. Oh, is that not him? It's not him? A year later, you finally realizing that I don't have that phone number anymore, huh, dipshit? How the fuck are we doing, Cuddy? Let me grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, man. I wasn't quite together, man. My bad. All right. Now we're good. Now we are good. But here's the deal, man. Whether we like it or not, streaming is here. Streaming is here to stay. It's not going to go anywhere. The things that they're doing in streaming are changing. Like, we're not having the same topics anymore. We're not having the same conversations. This is a new thing. This is new to the internet. Podcasting is still not that old, man. It's not. And what people are doing, I think, are shooting a lot of spit to the wind to see what they get to catch, right? Like, oh, that's stuck on the wall. Let's just keep talking about that until nobody gives a fuck about that anymore. They start to normalize things through podcasting. I wish one of you idiots could dare get up here and hold a good conversation with any goddamn brains behind it. I wish one of you could, because then it would be enjoyable. Because, see, Jack, you ain't doing nothing but getting up here and repeating what other people are saying. And it's true. We can see it. You see, you watch too much YouTube, you watch too much Instagram, and then that reflects down on you trying to play court reporter all the time, right? Now, what are you going to do now, Jack? Let's just see this. I want to see what he says at the beginning of this video one more time. I'm not here to, react to anything Jack's done. It's nothing to be reacting to, dude. It's funny. You type in Willie's name and it starts coming out with Stalker from Sharon. It's all fucking funny. That's hilarious. Motherfucker thinks I'm watching. He's fucking weird. Here we have it. You know you're going to. Now, I'm going to test y'all. Y'all watch Jack just like I've watched Jack. Right? Y'all watch Jack just like I've watched Jack. Did you not hear Jack tell you that Taxstone showed the pistol? Did we not? If this is where we're getting our information about Taxstone from, what the fuck? Did he not say that to us? He said, what's popping? Up the pistol. That means showing it. It doesn't mean pulling it. Ups the pistol, shows the pistol, right? Then that's when he told him to get him. Get him. Motherfucker, you are up here just shooting wind at the fire, trying to get something to talk about this. It's over. The case is done. You're trying to keep this talk going so that you can keep as many people as you can over there. But they go bye-bye. They go bye-bye. Because you know what I've learned about people? People equal shit. They do, bro. People equal shit.
To appreciate our media. When I say our media, I specifically mean our media over here, our black media. We need to
shut up, Jack. Listen, man, people will let you down, is what I'm trying to say. People are going to let you down. People are not going to be the people you think they're going to be the whole time you think they're going to be that. People get their heart broke. People will let you down. Be prepared for it. And always keep your eye open. I'm telling you now. Keep your fucking eye open, man. All them people you think that are friends, buddy, the only friends you can guarantee you have is the mother and father and their children. That's the only friends you can guarantee you have.
Really appreciate it because.
And I don't want to hear anyone get up here and say, "Well, no, that ain't true, Eric," because I've had this friend for 35 years. I don't want to hear it. I'm 45 years old, man. I'm coming up here with knowledge that I've went through life with. That the wisdom that I have seen it with my own eyes, bro. Friends ain't friends when it comes down to whose ass it is. That's the truth, man. Ain't gonna be your ass.
Us or y'all that wasn't around during the 80s and the 90s before social media. You can't understand how they were social engineering niggas with bullshit. I got a question.
What?
Is my camera working right?
No, dumbass. It's on a phone,
smoothly?
idiot.
It doesn't look like it's smooth over here. Is my camera working smoothly?
Do you hear this guy? He's so lost in this court reporting thing that he thinks he has multiple things going on. He's on a phone. He's on a phone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a camera. This is a camera. This is a camera. These are cameras. See, Jack, these are cameras. That's a phone, sir. I don't know what you think. Like, why are you playing court reporter? Why are you playing journalist reporter? Why are you playing this shit? You ain't even got a fucking microphone, bro. You ain't got a microphone. 5 years into YouTube and you still have no fucking microphone.
So
this is unreal.
I'm about to tell y'all what this video is about. This video is about.
He said those are facts that I've learned at a young age. You know what though? You know what though, Jason Elliott? I didn't. You know what I mean? Lucky for you, you learned that at a young age, bro. I didn't. I knew about my friends, you know, but there were a lot of things I didn't realize about people in general, about how people really were to you, you know. I think a lot of people have agendas. I do. I think a lot of people have an agenda, whether they know it or not. A lot of people have a plan on what they want to do with you. I mean, just being honest, man.
Bullshit. Now, this is why I keep telling y'all. There's a difference when we're reading an article and
hear this?
You can't always just accept everything that's being said. Like,
why
you
can't
know how
you?
These dudes.
Why can't you? Why can't you accept everything that's always being said, Jack Frost? Because things have changed, huh? Things have changed, huh? I think from right here on out, here's where I'm going to say something like, here's what I'm going to say. YouTube, podcasting, streaming, Twitter streaming, Facebook streaming, YouTube streaming, Kick, Rumble, all these things are good for the culture. They're fucking great for the culture. They put money into homes that probably didn't never see money like that. You know, it's putting money into pockets that kids have. It's building businesses. But like right here is where it starts to go wrong. You see, now it's going to go wrong because so many people think they're going to be able to do it. So many people think they're going to be masters at it. And then when they realize that they're not, they get mad. But they don't get mad because of themselves not being able to do it. They get mad at other people for it. That's what they do. I think it's going to start hurting the culture now. Podcasting is going to start hurting the culture.
Do paperwork parties. And they do the paperwork party and they read everything in the paperwork party. But since they don't understand legalese, then they tell you a thing. They say that this is what
fucker.
But it might not.
You don't know any legalese. You get on my nerves with thinking you know it all, bro. I've not seen you bring up anything that says wow to me. You do know something. Wow. Whoa. Frost did know something. No, you haven't.
Not be what is actually.
You're skimming right along.
They just don't understand what they're reading.
How you doing, Cuddy? Chasing the lady in the building. 7 people in here. Because y'all hit that like button for me, please.
A tabloid, some people call it a poster tabloid. I'm not going to do that. When a newspaper,
AD's not going to be up here to hold your balls, man. I'm going to tell you things that you might not want to hear.
Saying this is New York Post,
but I hope it helps you grow.
That was 100% wrong about Taxstone in a situation that happened. First of all, R.I.P. Banger, R.I.P. to Ronald McFadden. That's one. Two, they said something that was 100% incorrect. And that's going off of the testimony of one of the individuals.
He looks drunk right now.
Shot, just so we could be clear. So I'm not saying they said something that I don't agree with. I'm saying they said something that is 100% incorrect. Now I'm also
okay. So you're going to tell me that I can't go back to one of your videos and it didn't say that Taxstone showed the pistol, right? You're going to tell me that Troy Ave didn't know he didn't have a gun until he hit him? That's what you're going to tell me?
I'm going to say this. I don't remember these dudes in court. Could they have been in court that particular day? Absolutely, they could have been in court that particular day. But I didn't see these dudes in court. That's one. Two.
The dark wings dick hair
The
out
thing,
of your mouth.
the thing that they said, we know to be incorrect. How do we know it to be incorrect?
Why? Oh,
Allegedly.
here we go.
I can't even say allegedly because we know this is wrong. So what they said is that they was going through the chain of events that had to deal with when Benga and Troy initially the confrontation actually happened. So they go into the chain of events immediately before the confrontation happens. They hear somebody say, "What's popping?"
Yep.
Benga responds back and says, "What's popping?" Then he turns and he looks at Troy Ave and he says to Troy Ave, basically lets Troy Ave know that he's going to, attack him or whatever the case is.
But you told us that he showed the gun.
Point, and Troy Ave winks at him. And
you showed us he showed the gun.
Okay. Up until that point is fine. After that, what they say is Taxstone immediately reached for his weapon.
Hey, did he not say he showed the gun? Somebody please go back. Hold on. This is easy. I think he said he showed the gun. I think he said everybody knew there was a gun showed before he was even struck. Am I wrong? Jack, you fucking wrong, bro. You are wrong. So basically, we could just say, hey, now the news media is going off of what Jack Frost has said now. Right? Why would they ever do that? All we got to go to is trial day one, right? Right? That's all we go to, right? America's falling apart, man. America is falling apart. Here we go. Day 5, day 4, day 3. Boy, you look like a crackhead, Frost. You are a 100% crackhead. Court day 1 opening statements. I don't know if that's going to be it. Let's see. Let's do day 2. Let's do day 2. Let's see what he says. I want to see if he says he upped the pistol. I believe he told us that he showed the pistol. I mean, I didn't get my information anywhere else besides him and AGTV. But I'm holding him to a standard because this is where he says he's the best at, right? Hold on. We're going to get right to this.
Most of the
boy, you got pillows and everything under you now, don't you?
Most of the
witnesses you look crazy.
Today, they were basically up
there. The hell's wrong with you, man?
Cell phones. So there's a lot of things. We also had a doctor come up there. We're going to talk about all of your kids know how to 16 years old. I think it was 16, 15 software that's named ARC. Hartford and Yale and Hartford, pardon me. In addition to that, before working at Bellevue, he worked in the abdomen, it's up the torso area, and it
hear that
got lodged in his hip. That's hip. Strong again. On July 14th, they had a follow-up. He was in a wheelchair. Remember, he got let go and sent to the department. Did say was he alluded to that, like kinda, like that's what I got from it, just so we can be clear. He was discharged on the 30th.
I ain't got you up here.
May 30th to the Department of Corrections. So Troy Ave went straight to jail after all of this was over. Because remember, they had the vehicle with the guns and all that, right?
It may not be till day 3 they talk about it.
Finish this, and I'm gonna actually have a conversation about the thing, and I'll get back to the paperwork. Holding the bases, it didn't really look like they was trying to do too much. Once again, the people who was on the witness stand today was all logistic people. It wasn't anybody that was there. That telephone calls were made. They had one actual. He didn't.
You know what? I know what day it's on. The one Troy Ave testifies. Right? Oh, that's not it. Here we go. I believe this man said that he showed the pistol. Like, why would you hit somebody that you know has a gun? Didn't we not go through this? Oh, we don't even have to go through this then.
Community over there. I don't
Yeah.
see that his community is gonna leave him.
Boy, you better. Boy.
I don't see no reason why he should.
We did have that conversation, didn't we? Matter of fact, we did have that conversation right here on this channel. Why would you punch somebody that you know has a fucking gun on them? Yep. Now, Jack, since we know now for a fucking fact we've had this conversation, why would you get up here and present to the people that the New York Times are liars? Why? New York Post drops misleading article about Taxstone. So here we have a journalist lying about a journalist trying to tell the truth from what they heard from him. Because it could very well be that the New York Post never even fucking walked in this courtroom and they're just going off of what everybody said and what everybody said. And now they dropped that article because they do believe that it to be true.
That's 100% incorrect.
America's doomed.
He did not do that. And what I mean by he didn't do that is Troy Ave said that when Troy Ave threw the punch,
did we not ask
that
each
he
other, why would you hit one that has a pistol?
Taxstone's weapon.
After he pulled it up?
That's literally what Troy Ave said. So
Listen
I'm not
to him.
here to argue about
Okay, listen to him. He reached for the weapon. You can't reach for a weapon if you don't know it's there, right? Here we go, Jack. Here we go. You can't let things go. You always got to put paint where it ain't. Always got to put something where it ain't, man. Why would Troy Ave be reaching for a gun on the first movement if he didn't know a gun was there? I don't think that's my first go. Is that your first go, ladies and gentlemen? Your first strike to a man that you don't know has a gun is to the gun that you don't know is there? Nah, that's just to his face. This dude's fucking a liar, bro.
Before it is who shot who, who's to blame or whatever.
See, he don't want to talk about
Taxstone
that.
just
Am I right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen?
But I do remember.
Prove me wrong.
How the newspapers shaped our image throughout the 80s and the 90s.
I'm tired of hearing it. See what he did? Did you see what he did? Shaped your image. You sound like a fucking wham, baby. You need some French fries. Shut the fuck up. Look how you act, Jack Frost. Look who you are. Look what you present to the people, bro. That's what you present.
That whenever anything happened, we didn't have so.
This is right here. This is why right here, podcasting is going to be detrimental to the culture, y'all. I hate to say it. It's done its good. Don't get me wrong. Podcasting, live streaming itself's done its grandiose job to put money where it needs to be, put money into some people that know what the fuck they're doing, that have skills, put money in neighborhoods and systems and situations that where it normally wouldn't have been. Salute for this. But this right here is where it becomes a huge problem. The lying, the conniving, the fucking constant lying, dude. It's unreal. It's just like it's constant lies going on. It's like you can't find out what is the truth anymore. It's constant lies over and over and over, regurgitated fucking lies. Lies that they thought you believed, but you really looked at them like, I didn't even believe that the first time. Now you're putting a lie on top of that lie? Get the fuck out of here, y'all. Are y'all that fucking brain dead?
We didn't have all the
people
going into the courtroom to find out.
I hope fucking not.
We had zero of that. What up, Arthur D. Glass? This is Good Morning BB and Fan Frost, and he drops the Cash App. We had 0 of that. We didn't have that. So now, remember when I always tell y'all this?
Slicker than me.
I say, yo,
You
look,
gotta come up here
New
looking
York
better
City,
than me.
the best newspaper
That's what you
is
gotta
the
do.
Daily News.
Oh,
I said, you really can't F with the
see the
Post.
feet?
The Post is sometimes
Willie?
they on point, but most of the
Happy
time, I don't know what the hell
Father's
they're
Day,
doing over there.
Happy Father's Day, Eric.
They've been
Get
accused
out
of
of
being
here
a
with that
racist
cold, hard
newspaper
shit. That's
for
the
as long as I
LTD
know.
y'all. These are one of the
It
most
was
comfortable
owned by
Nike Air
Rupert
Maxes to make.
Murdoch, just so we could be clear. And that's the dude that owns Fox. I don't know who owns it now. I'm assuming he still owns it.
Get your ass out of here, man. You can't be me, bro.
So there's
Trying to come
always
up here
been
and put me on your level, man. We are not on the same level.
And in addition to that, people have called it a tabloid before. I'm not going to do that. I think that's disrespectful. I've actually met some people that work over there that, you know, I read some of their work. It's after I met them. I read some of their work.
All of the newspapers now are tabloids. Have you opened up one lately?
And they were actually pretty good. So
I hope,
you know,
it's
not a
our
university
community is
It
much
probably
smarter
might
than
just
to
only be a thing that particular
fall victim to
certain topics
to the lying and the deceitful shit.
I don't know what
you
to
know?
tell you, fam. I don't know what the fuck
Fuck
they're
it.
doing over there. How's everybody doing this morning?
All you gotta do is be straight up.
I got right into
up and hit the link.
The problem that
Ask
I had
me
rather
anything
than
you'd
just
like to
what
ask
we
me.
generally do.
I don't
when
give
we
a
start
fuck.
the show and I do my
Hit
whole
the fucking
monologue.
link.
As you can see, it's better, I think.
You got something to say to me, hit my fucking link. If not,
Shout
hit
out to
my
Brooklyn
fucking Cash
NASDAQ.
App.
Salute. I was just thinking about that stuff this morning. I got to clear that up. On Sunday, I have a situation that's happening. Contact me.
Do you?
Contact me. That's just that on the BBM.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Network. If you're interested, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, with that being said, so
now he can't even stream. Now he can't even share you guys on his big platform.
I'm thinking I should start doing the monologues. I should keep the monologue going. I don't
No.
think I should. What up?
If you think that's why your channel's
I think
dying,
I should keep the monologues.
keep the monologue,
like, just
then, Jack.
going right into the show. I prefer to
Keep
do
the monologue.
Anyway, let me just tell you what else we're gonna have in the show. Also, I want to talk about Tory Lanez. I want to talk about something that Tory Lanez said. And one, I'm not gonna lie. The main reason why I want to discuss this Tory Lanez topic is because it's something that I had said previously, and he's basically just saying that I'm right. So that's why I want to talk about it.
You're not right about anything, bro. You're not right about nothing,
lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie to you either. You get up here and you say, the New York Times is wrong because Taxstone didn't show his gun. Well, you told us he did. Now you're coming out here saying that they're liars? That don't make no fucking sense, man.
I would keep
that's just putting paint where it ain't, and that's his opening statement he can get rambling on about.
All glory be to God. I just want to be clear on something. He said something, or something had came out.
Your whole brain has to stall that much and has to lie in between.
Because it's something that I had said previously. Just so you know. So I want to talk. I actually want to talk about it the other day, but we didn't get around to it. So I'm hoping that we get around to it today. We didn't get around to it the other day.
I'm waiting.
In any regard. And the Boosie situation. I had people who was talking about Boosie yesterday. He caught bond 50K. I want to know what you guys think about that actually.
Snitch
I told
now,
you
right?
what I think about
He's all the
it.
snitch now, right? 50K is not a drop in the bucket, motherfuckers.
What do you think about Boosie?
50K is not dropping the bucket.
Getting the 50K bond, being who he is, and basically,
podcasting is going to kill the culture, man.
That's it. What do you think about that?
Podcasting is killing the culture.
Like I said, he probably wasn't.
Especially the lying ass shit.
I don't know what to tell you.
Shit, motherfuckers like.
I don't see why they would arrest him.
Weird.
Like, I don't see why they. I don't see why they would arrest him. Like, if you know, you know. I don't see what it is.
Mr. No Views.
They couldn't want to arrest him. That was an accident. It was just some people doing some shit they wasn't supposed to be doing. I promise you. You gotta skate out of this somehow. I promise you.
Promise me.
And
when
not
you gonna promise me you get a new
cup.
Somebody mail this man a new cup.
Anything like that. I just think that he was arrested.
Somebody mail this man a new cup. You want me to do it? I'll mail him an AD cup.
Under the sun,
I'll mail him an AggressiveDefiance TV cup, y'all. I want to mail him an AD cup.
Also, while we still talk, let's get back to what we're talking about. So,
hold on.
Taxstone specifically does interview with
You think we should
a
get
guy
him
named
a Aggressive
Zip
Defiance
the
TV
Drip.
cut?
He's a rapper out of Queens, I believe, Corona, Queens.
We make it happen.
Does an interview with him. He talks with
Boom, ping, ping.
and this is what I mean by people try to criticize me and tell me I should be doing something else. Don't do this. But I think that often enough, I hit the nail on the head. Often enough.
On the head. You were so wrong. You've been so wrong. And then you get up here and lie on the goddamn New York
probably
Times.
hit the nail on the head. And this is not me trying to go at nobody or be disrespectful. More than the average content creator on any platform. Other than sports betting.
Somebody save me, please. This is unreal, bro.
They got to be incredibly accurate to be fucking.
They steal your money too, dummy.
And the reason in which why I say that is
sports
this.
better's perfect. You're fucking outside your fucking mind, bro.
Yes,
you are losing your brains on here, Jack Frost.
Family
You
members,
lost your fucking brain.
And we used to try to predict.
How y'all doing, man?
Games.
Are we alive in
My
here?
favorite things to do is to watch.
Did y'all hit the like button? Maybe share the live. You know,
literally. Just so we could be.
I have no 80s over here.
And also what the batter might be trying to do. If the batter's trying to go
like
the other
button,
way.
Please share the live.
How I grew up watching.
Share the live.
So with that being said.
Let's know that we are still alive.
During this interview.
Maybe the weirdo will come over here or something. He might already be in here.
Somebody sent me
I can almost bet you he is. He's on me more. He is on a woman.
Taxstone raises the same point. Why I was trying to explain to you why I believe that the jury didn't find him guilty of the greater charges, the more major charges. And that being that Troy Ave is the one who actually initiated the confrontation.
Yep, reached for the pistol. He didn't know it was there.
Now do you understand why it's so?
Yep, he reached for that pistol that didn't know was there.
Such a big.
Remember, he didn't know
we
pistol
shouldn't
there.
accept
That was his first strike.
Of coverage.
Who does that? I'm punching you in the
from
fucking
our
mouth.
national publications. There. I'm assuming that you could go by fucking the New York Post in cities other than New York. So I've been places where I know you can go cop and put the Daily News, and it wasn't New York, fam. I've been places in Boston. I get the Daily News delivered and stuff like that. Well, in Massachusetts. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So the point in which I'm going to make, or the point in which I'm attempting to make or trying to make is this.
Can't even lie straight. I know. Look, he's still thinking it up.
I've consistently said that there's nothing wrong
still making it up
with our bigger marketing and our larger media outlets. I appreciate them. I'm happy that they're there.
Yeah, I do.
I often use them for my research.
You just told on yourself. You hear what he just said, ladies and gentlemen? I often use them for my research. Why are you researching them? They should be researching you if you're a journalist. Oh, how it hurts so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should.
Or read their articles
so good
and watch their content, not just because, of the entertainment value and learning, trying to learn how to be better at this. But also because I value lots of the information, if not all of the information.
No, it's all of the information. It's definitely all.
I'm in no way trying to attack them. But what I am saying is,
we making them hurt today,
to
boy.
What agendas is popping up.
Keep on talking, Frost. You weren't on that. Go, keep going. Speak yourself into obliteration. You lost it, didn't you? Look at
There was no reason for them to lie about that.
There was no reason for him to lie about that.
There was no reason.
Just reach for the pistol.
They didn't need to lie about that.
He knew the pistol was there. You already told us that, Jack. You already told us that, Jack.
Court, and when he told that story, he was animated as heck.
So he reached for the pistol
that he didn't know was there. Because he was allegedly flashing that he had a gun.
Then how can how can your story make any fucking sense then? How can you say the New York Times is lying?
I did an interview with Troy Ave, and Troy Ave told us that.
You
The
did
reason
what?
why they knew
Man, I'm starting to think that some people don't have any brains. Do some people just not have any brains? What are we doing? You think this is helping the culture? Do you think this is helping the culture at all? That's right. I said culture because I'm part of that. I don't give a fuck. I'm part of it more than either one of them bozos. That's a fucking fact.
that he had a gun is because he was allegedly walking around flashing that he had a gun.
You hear this?
I'm not.
You hear this? Comes out in the paint. You know, where you put paint where it ain't, it always comes out in the rinse, baby. You gotta put that shit in cold water, y'all. You gotta let it soak in cold water, man. That's the trick.
Saying he did that. I'm telling you that's what Troy Ave said when we interviewed him.
Who is
That's a
we
fact.
interviewed him? What are you willing to do to your career right here, Frost? Look what you're doing to your career. You didn't interview fucking Troy Ave, bro. What are you talking about? So now you lie and say you interviewed Troy Ave and he told you all that? Dude, we didn't see that. You had a fucking troll in your chats, what you had. You thought you would think that you're talking and try to make it look like that, huh? Evil. This is evil and devilish ways, ladies and gentlemen. This is evil.
So he threw the punch
devilish.
And reached for the gun.
Because he knows he's never going to speak to these people.
That's
the
his
point,
testimony.
Man. He don't have to worry about lying about it.
Taxstone said, "What's popping?" Banger said, "What's popping?" Turned to me and said, "Joe, whatever." I said, "Wait, get him." And then he reached for his gun and started letting off. That's not what happened.
They didn't say that.
They told a totally different story. That if somebody looks back 10 years from now, searching for the information on this particular topic,
they said the same thing. How you doing, 1, 2? They said the same thing.
They might come across this article and think that that's what happened with Taxstone.
They just said the same thing that you just fucking said. You are a dummy. Somebody buy him an Aggressive Defiance TV cup.
So nobody don't think it's dangerous to put out content that's incorrect.
He needs a new cup, man. That hot water, that hot coffee done burnt his hands and shit. He ain't got a handle.
Because I can't be the only one.
How hot's that coffee?
Now, with that being said, that's the same point that we were making over here. That's the same reason why I told y'all he didn't get the capital charge. He didn't get the greater charge.
Did you hear that? Did you just hear this, man? Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm just saying the same thing they just said. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You just said, well, I'm saying the same thing they said.
So nobody don't think it's dangerous to put out content that's incorrect?
Oh, wow. Yeah, look what you put out.
Because I can't be the only one. Now, with that being said, that's the same point that we were making over here.
Oh my God.
That's the same reason why I told y'all he didn't get the capital charge. He didn't get the greater charges. Because Troy Ave literally with his own mouth said that he threw the first
we're
punch.
making over here. What?
He threw the first punch,
dog.
And then with this hand, and then he reached for the gun with this hand, but he fell. That's what he said.
But he knew he had the gun. But he knew he had the
When
gun.
Taxstone was having his last,
But he knew he had the gun.
giving his,
But he knew he had the gun.
monologue, talking before his.
But he knew he had the
He
gun.
said a couple of things. First thing he said was he apologized for the chain of events that led up to.
Of course he did. He's a man.
That happened that night. So that led to the.
I don't know if I was
Bang the loose in his life. That's one thing he
Taxstone.
said.
If I don't know if I was Taxstone.
Yeah, hold on.
Feel,
Yeah, we
man.
can
I
talk
don't know
about
how
that
I
too.
feel, man. I just don't. If I felt like someone was trying to kill me that night, I'm gonna kill
He said
him.
that, you know,
What
he
are you
wished
talking
things
about?
went different. He said that to the family.
I don't know, man. I wasn't there.
I
All this
believe
jive about what everybody feels, nobody knows. Nobody knows, man. This shit destroys the culture right here. This is fucking utter bullshit right here. This is destroying the culture in podcast right now as we speak.
Like he was trying to be deceptive when he said that.
He's killing
I didn't
it,
get
man.
the impression like he was trying to win favor when he said that.
Frosty,
I got the impression,
Happy Father's
like,
Day.
you know, this is really not the way that this was supposed to go.
Happy Father's
That's just the way I feel
Day
about that.
to
Whatever happened, happened.
me. Yeah, baby.
With that being said, what he said was
to
half of the things that
Daddy.
Troy said when he was on the stand
was
a lie.
Yeah. Don't you like it, dog? I know you got a gift too, sir. It's awesome, isn't it? These motherfuckers are bums.
Tax didn't only say that they jumped him. They said that they jumped him. Troy Ave said that they jumped him. Troy Ave said that my man said he was going to hit him and then I hit him first.
They
So
came and do that for themselves
at the same time, right? Troy Ave said that they jumped him. Tax reiterated it.
Salute, Angel.
He didn't say it.
So
he reiterated it. Moneybags MVP since 35 years is a lot of time. Stay out
fucking
the streets.
right, it is.
This wasn't an in the streets thing, fam. This was the internet thing.
Yeah, and that's what's killing the culture. You're right now making it
you can't blame
more
this
cooler
on the
now.
streets. The streets is innocent.
Yeah, the streets are innocent on this one, buddy. But you know
this
what?
This was the internet.
We're still street culture.
The streets is innocent. We're not gonna blame this on
still the street culture, bro. I don't care what you say.
Don't
It's
worry about the
street
streets.
culture, bitch. Don't say shit. We know what it is. We know what Taxstone did, bro. He brought the streets to the motherfucking internet. Come on, bro. Don't play with me.
This was the internet.
You guys know nothing, bro. These dudes aren't even into hip hop, man.
I keep
reaching for my longer than 3 minutes on one certain subject of hip hop.
I'd like to see there you go. Apologize to the streets.
I'd like to see it done.
The streets had nothing to do with this. Give me a second. I need to put some water on real quick. Make me some tea. I mean, make me some coffee.
Chain got him. Look how he gets up, bro. He looks like he couldn't even move.
The streets ain't had shit to do with this. The streets is innocent.
Yeah, it is.
This was some internet shit. 100%. Somebody put my Cash App in the chat. And if it's already in the chat, money bags.
What?
Pull up to the saloon.
Pull up to the saloon. Ladies and gentlemen, all I ask is buy me a fucking White Castle. I bet if 10 people buy me a White Castle, I could have 10 White Castles.
You could always.
You ever seen that before, guys? If 10 people buy me a White Castle, I have 10 White Castles.
Somebody put my Cash App in the chat, man. I can't. And write Cash App on it so people know what they're looking at. If anybody is enjoying any aspect of the show today, you could always pull up to the Cash App. Do not have a drug problem. Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Get into that Instagram account right now. If you want to contact me on
Instagram, that bitch is shut down because you bought too many subs over there, boy.
Account.
We know. We know about it,
Cross. Real quick. So yeah, stop blaming shit on the streets.
You know about it. You don't want to talk about
if you are
Instagram
enjoying
account, do
the
you?
content this morning,
You
can
don't
click
like
up the
that, do
Cash
you?
App, the super chat, or the
The
PayPal
Instagram account
or you can just go buy
gone.
some merch. We got a link down in the description. I'm gonna have a much easier way for us to be able to get merch real soon. Teesprings. I got to get out of a chat. Apparently, it's a long story. In any
Oh, you got
regard,
shut down on Teespring too?
or you could become a member to the channel. Art of D Glasses, stop beefing over
Whoa.
nonsense if you don't want to deal with the consequences. Well, see, this is the problem with beefing with people.
It's good,
You
Nat.
cannot be beefing, fam. You could be minding your business. They could just be beefing with you. You understand?
Yeah, that's
So
what I got.
you could just be somewhere minding your
I'm not
business.
beefing.
This is the
Fuck is
problem
there
with
beef
the
for?
internet. See, before, you know, you could just be like, you know, you could just avoid a person. Like, that person is just annoying. I'm just gonna avoid them. Like, I don't really care about that. But you can't do that now. You understand?
I'm just doing
They follow
midday
you
stream,
around.
man.
Why?
You know, I'm
Because
off
the
work
internet is the
today.
thing. Because everybody on the internet.
Not getting paid currently. No, I'm not.
So I don't think it's that simple.
We're gonna go out with the kids later. We're gonna go out with my children later. I think we're gonna go into
So
Dick's.
I don't think it's that simple.
We're gonna
That's
go
all
to
I'm
this
saying.
place
I
called
think
Dick's
it's a little
Last
bit more
Resort,
complicated.
where they fucking talk shit to you or you eat. I guess the waiters and all that shit talk shit to you. It's pretty funny. My son don't know that's where we're going, so we're gonna pop him off up in there. We're gonna embarrass the shit out of him. You gotta do that every now and then. You know, embarrass them, let them know there's still love in the family. They fucking made him mad last time, bro. They had him mad. They had my son mad, dog. I was like, damn, chill out, boy. He was pissed. I said, they're just playing, son. It's their job. Look what they're doing to everybody else. He's like, I know, Dad, but damn, man. They're all on me, them girls.
Oh man,
They come over.
the wrong way.
She said, you want some napkins, honey? And he was like, yes, ma'am. And she said, bam, slammed the napkins down on the table. They fucking flew everywhere. She was like, get him your damn self.
Hey yo, did y'all like
I said,
me,
damn, welcome
walking
to
around
fucking
Manhattan
manhood, son.
on live? How y'all
It was
felt about
fire,
that
bro.
yesterday?
That was on his birthday.
Y'all think I need to
That
go
was funny.
downtown and do lives more often? How y'all felt about that? Let me know. Put it in the chat.
They won't let me record them, man. I tried before. I was going to get on recording, man. I guess if I take a pocket cam, they probably only notice. This shit's hilarious,
Yeah,
dog.
how y'all felt about that? How y'all felt about me walking around Manhattan doing lives? How y'all felt about that? Adam said this is what happened when you jump a man. McFadden jumped in.
I wouldn't be spreading around that.
Adam said
I wouldn't be spreading
Adam
what
says
you're
this
doing,
is
man.
what happened when you
Keep
jump
it
a
under
man.
the wraps
McFadden
for a
jumped
little
in
bit,
the
brother.
middle of the highway.
Just my opinion.
The truth is, the
Motherfuckers is
truth,
weird,
no need
bro.
for people on McFadden's side to get emotional over
Let that
facts.
work speak for
I think
itself,
people
fam.
are going to get emotional over the loss of someone that they love.
They'll see it. They'll be like, "Oh, damn, that's." Okay.
I think that's I think a thing like emotion. It's not something that you actually control. I think that emotion is something that happens to you.
Are you stupid?
It's not really something that you experience. It's something that happens to you.
So something that happens to you, you don't experience. Is the logic there, right?
No, whether it's a positive emotion or negative. Right? In any regard.
You do know emotions are what you guys call vibes, right?
I think we should
like emotions are vibes.
I think it's never a reason to disrespect people who are mourning someone.
Bro, you disrespected Taxstone to the fullest.
Why would you?
You did that. And he's gone for 35 now. You did that. You're at the end of a song.
I like my broke mug.
Go down to Key Food. See what they feel about you.
This is my Bronx.
You see how their content starts falling off as we don't speak about the Dog Soldier? You see how it does? Let me speak on that real quick. You see how quickly they start to get all panicky when we don't speak about them? When we don't watch them, we don't pay no attention. Because that's what it mostly is, an attention thing. That's one thing I'm not on here to look for, buddy, is attention. I get enough attention. For real, y'all. I get enough attention, man. I'm not on here for your attention, sir.
Could we drop some frost? I want to see you in here. Anybody in here? I'm just curious. All right, so look, listen, pay attention, just so we can be clear.
You hear that?
Taxstone, 35 years.
Look, listen, pay attention, just so we can be clear. All of them in one shot.
Like I said before,
That's a sound bite. Look, listen, pay attention. Let's be clear. Look, listen, pay attention. Let's be clear about something. Stalling.
That again.
Yeah, you got up. You were stalling so bad. Let me get up and think about it.
All right, so I will explain the best way I can. I don't have my visual aids at the moment. I have no idea where I put that damn book. I don't have my visual aid at the moment.
This is funny. He's got his graphs out. Fuckers just message him on his live streams and shit. Fuck couldn't calling him. Come on, man.
That was dope.
Weirdo shit. I like coming up here smoking with y'all.
If you know what you was looking at, if you realize what just happened, you'll realize what I thought that was dope. Anyway, so he was given.
We are not monetized by YouTube because we don't give a fuck, do we? YouTube, fuck YouTube, and the fucking hayride they rode in on. They'll be lucky if I even stay over here, bro. To be honest, I'm gonna be clear. YouTube's going to be lucky if I even stay over here. I'm really looking to spread my wings elsewhere, right? Hell, these motherfuckers, look, bro, these motherfuckers is so weak. I could shut this motherfucking channel down right now and rebrand into whatever the fuck I want to. And I'll beat them again. You want to bet on it? Because it ain't about what the fuck all this shit is, the lights, the streaming and all that shit. It ain't about that. It's about what a motherfucker's actually saying. Does it resonate? Is it polarizing? Is it magnetic? Is it something that you can see eye to eye on? There's something to talk about in every situation. And that's what this shit is. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about.
Yeah. For the first charge.
What is he talking about, man? I could rebrand like that.
Yeah.
I could take, look here, man.
Because it's a sub of the first charge.
I could take all this down right motherfucking now. And just go get new ones. Right now. You boys can't do that. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare try it.
For the manslaughter charge, he was given 10 years. For the attempted murder,
I wouldn't even have to put my face on this motherfucker.
I believe that was the attempted murder. For charge one,
be honest here. I wouldn't have to put my face on here and I could do better now.
Let me see if it's in this book real quick so I can tell you exactly what the charges are.
I absolutely
so
am not I have not left YouTube yet because the people that I have
manslaughter for manslaughter
good contact with here.
He was given 10 years.
That's 100% the only reason.
That was
but I'm not thinking about rebranding to another channel or another platform. Absolutely, bro.
For I believe charge 3, he was also given 10 years. For I believe charge 4,
I could just take the TV out of it.
Come on, he was given
that easy.
10, 10, and a 15. That's basically the years that he's gonna be that he's gonna have to serve, because everything after the 15 is gonna run concurrent with the 15. So that means that he's gonna do the 10 for
Concurrent
the manslaughter,
is
for the charge
together,
1. He's gonna do
dickhead.
the 10 for, I believe, the charge
It's
3.
consecutive.
And while he's doing the last 15, at that time, he's gonna also be running concurrent with all the other charges that fall after that particular charge. If you can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, because that charge eats up the big ones on that cause number.
Do the charge 1.
Why don't you just say that? Each cause number has this amount of time. So this cause number has a lot of charges under it.
And I believe
it falls under that one, and all those get ate up.
Charge 1.
Shut up.
Oh, I believe charge 3.
Come on, man. Do they know anything?
Years, I believe it was charge 3. Then it was charge 4 or 5. He gets 15. Now, everything under that is like 5 and 10 or whatever the case is, just so we could be clear. But those are all going to run concurrent.
Yeah, because it's under one cause number.
So that's how come he's going to get 35 years. Because this 10, and then
one cause
after
number.
He runs that one, he's going to run this one. And
that's another cause number.
He's going to run this one.
That's another cause number with a bunch
and the way the judge said it,
so that's just going to run in there. Dude, why is it so fucking hard for him to explain? Thank you. We got AGTV out there. You know, he got right to it. Yeah. Now this lip fucking wetting.
People have to start looking at people they consider to be enemies in a different way.
You know what another pair of good Nikes are?
You
Hirachis.
A lot of times
those motherfuckers are comfortable too, man.
You do not have the slightest idea who they are. Salute, Mello. Good morning, Tanisha. A lot of times you hate people, you don't even know who they are.
And if you're a man, these right here too, bro. These LTD, these are my third pair of these. I got the blue ones and I got the white and red ones.
A lot of times you hate people.
I just got these black ones.
Who you are.
I got an all black pair I want to.
They are. So you don't even know who they are.
These are kind of heavy, but they're comfy, man.
So when you do things to hurt that person, you have no idea who else you're also hurting. So when you take that person from this planet, you don't know how many people's lives you have. You don't know how many people were dependent on that individual. His mom's got up and said that he was.
Listen to this man as he talks about his dad, his brothers, his cousins. He dogs his fucking baby mama. No, he don't do that.
No,
I'm gonna take that away. He does not do that.
That's who is the number that
because he knows that's who's taking care of his daughter.
No,
but he dogs everybody. His whole family is a fucking dirtbag compared to him.
He's her contact.
You fucking douchebag, bro. You can't talk family shit up here. Shut up.
She said
nobody want to hear that bullshit, Frost.
She had an emergency where she had to go to the hospital, and they asked her, was he still the contact?
Nobody want to hear that shit, Frost.
What responsibilities these individuals have when you running around hating them because of some shit that's in you? Where you running around trying to destroy another person because of some shit that's in you?
What? Bro, what does that have to do with anything?
Zero to actually.
A man was attacked.
That you hate because you don't even know.
And I think the wrong person got killed. That's how I feel about it.
You want to tell people that they don't know you.
Get him out of there, Miss Sue. Get him out, Miss Sue.
While you believe that you know another person that you own.
It's in your hands, Miss Sue. We need to find out if this motherfucker's damn.
So when his family got up there, his two sisters, his aunt, and his mother, you know, when they was talking about how much they miss him, you know it wasn't just we miss him because we want to call him thing. We miss him because he was actively doing things in our lives that we did, and other people weren't doing these things. He was actively in our life doing something. I'm going to comment on this. Lamar Green says Banger wasn't a victim, and I'm not picking sides, but his mom wouldn't be crying if Tax would have lost his life. Okay, so You want to know something that the devil wants us to do? And I'm not calling you the devil. I'm just saying that right now you're just being misinformed in a way in which that is a appropriate way to have.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had to.
You know what the devil wants us to do? The devil.
I got to
always
track
wants
an
us to
order,
compare.
man.
So you want us to compare one woman losing their child to another woman losing their child. I don't want to do that. Why can't we say no matter which way it would have happened, it would be equally tragic, and no matter what side it would have happened on, I would be having the same conversation. Let's assume that. How about that? Is that good for you?
Are we still on the same conversation?
Because I'm pretty sure that if it would have happened the other way, that they would have been his mother and his sisters would have been coming up, Taxstone me saying would have been saying the same thing. No, not everybody family misses them, so that's incorrect.
What?
And I'm not talking about whether your family would miss you or not.
OMG.
Nature to say that since if somebody else would have passed away, would I be saying the same thing? Like if one side, if it would have happened to the other person, I still wouldn't care.
Oh my God.
Maybe you should look at human beings a little bit differently. But that's okay.
Damn.
Because I'm neither am I perfect.
That's
I'll accept you with your.
That's kind of harsh, isn't it? Huh.
Now back to what I was saying, because I was saying what I was saying for a reason. Mr. coming in here and talking, you don't even know what the conversation's about. You're not even having the same conversation I'm having. I'm about to tell you why the judge. I'm literally telling you why the judge said.
This ain't coming off this coffee, dude. You can see the hotness.
And I'm explaining.
Turn that ring light off, boy.
Contextualizing the thing that I'm about to say. You're talking about something totally different than what I'm talking about. I don't even think you're going to pay attention to understand what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. But I would like for you to. Just so we can be clear.
Damn.
So like I was saying.
He's harsh, bro. That's harsh, bro.
The judge said that he wanted him to serve those terms consecutively.
I don't see how
he wanted him to know how it feels to get to the end of one of his freaking terms and have to do another one. And I'm actually contextualizing why the judge said such a thing in open court. Why you're trying to tell me that if one person would have died instead of the other, it would have been the same. Do you see how we're not even on the same vibration?
Shut up, Frost. You don't know these people, bro. You ain't in their family, dude. You ain't doing nothing for them. Actually, you're trying to make money off of them and you're not helping them whatsoever. Now, let's get to that. Like right now, you're trying to gain money off this man's death.
You here now? You with me? Is everything good?
No.
You with me now?
This is hilarious. This is hilarious.
Jace Mine? Is it supposed to be David Jasmine? What up, Dave? He says 35 years, man.
Yeah, 35 ain't no fucking joke for you to be up here fucking. Like, this is not a game, dude. This is the death of podcasting right here, man. They're killing the culture right now as we speak.
Nobody
lying. They're up here making themselves look stupid, dude. Like,
but also in the
y'all are the dumbasses that fucking run the women off when they're around, dude. That's the facts.
Going at each other like that over the
That's
internet.
the truth, man. Y'all running women off, man.
Even for this to even almost transpire. So while you're sitting there saying that these dudes aren't innocent, I'm sitting there and saying that nobody involved in this situation at ground level is innocent. But we're not here to talk about how people aren't innocent. We're here to talk about the aftermath. We're here to talk about the lessons that can be learned, hopefully, that we won't relive. We're here to discuss those things. We're not here to demonize anybody. We're not here to kick anybody when they're dead. I'm not doing that type of time. Davis says, nah, F that. I told 35 years. You mad me look crazy like I'm not from the city. What are you talking about, David? Are you just here to argue? Because I'm not going to just stand here and argue with you, just so we can be clear. Mello says, shout out to Mello, salute. He says, if you got to take a gun with you to the concert, party, game, you should skip it. So I'm going to directly
That chair looks good back there, don't it? My chair looks good still. That motherfucker's holding up. What the hell long I had about
Taxstone literally said this in
you got to wash your hands when you come back from the bathroom and all that shit, bro.
Now, before we go any further, I want everybody to remember that Taxstone had a situation where he only has one eye.
I'm not gonna keep y'all too much longer. But if y'all here for the fuck shit, I am too.
One of Taxstone's
we
eyes.
We can have fuck shit all day long.
He has a situation where he only has one eye now. Just so we can be clear.
Tell them they gotta get up here smoother, y'all. They gotta get up here and look better than to tell me what the fuck I am and what I ain't.
He open court. He said, "Look, I'm scared." He said, "Look, we weren't even planning on."
Be scared too. Look at him. Was that Miss Sue?
He said, "Yo, look, we weren't even planning on going."
No, that was your weirdo friend.
We weren't even planning on going to Urban Plaza.
That was your weirdo friend, bro.
He was doing a whole different thing with a whole different set of people at a whole different type of event with totally different energy.
Pop. I've been drinking a lot too.
You understand? He wasn't even planning on going
there. I really didn't even drink pop like that.
So for the people that's saying that he shouldn't have had a weapon on him, but you also got to remember,
I gotta redo it. It's getting
should he
flashy
not have had
now.
a weapon on him because you don't come outside with a weapon, or should he have not had a weapon on him because this
I
is
need to
New York
redo
City? And if you get caught with a weapon, it's a problem.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Especially if you're a felon.
Grab this package. Oh yeah.
Tanisha Wall says he was shot in the eye. He was shot in the eye, which basically means the head, I'm assuming. So you don't think that he has a reason when he says that he was scared? I'm just asking. Tell me how you feel about it. I'm not arguing with you, by the way, Mello. I'm just saying that I just think that context need to also be applied. Remember, a lot of times, especially when you are on the internet, you'll go places and you don't know people, but people know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So you also got to have that type of context. You know, if you got to go to places, sometimes you might be overly friendly, so therefore they think you're a sucker. And sometimes you might not be friendly enough, so therefore they might think that you're too distant. So it's a fine line. You understand what I'm saying? Ken Thompson says, they did my guy Tax crazy. That's no mercy at all. Kenneth couldn't even get a better sentence. Shaking my head. You don't think? I want to be clear on something. When Keenan gave her final address to the court about the situation, and she started mentioning all the shit that couldn't be brought into court, I'm telling you right now, if all of that other stuff would have been brought into court, this case would have been a totally different case. He'd probably be looking at 97 years. That's the point in which I'm trying to make. Because he would have been found guilty of different charges, in my belief, in my opinion. So I think Kenneth did an incredible job, even though he wasn't able to do a better job than what was done. I think sometimes we can't always look at the success as by how many did you win or lose the game. Sometimes the success should actually be measured by how bad did the game look. Because sometimes you're just up against a superior circumstance.
What's good, y'all?
Sometimes all of the opposition.
How the fuck are we doing out here? Oh, that's clowning. That's clowning, man. Look, my people's up there clowning.
Not everybody.
Hey, watch it. I'm about to hurt their feelings, right?
Melly's district attorney down there made.
I'm about to hurt their feelings, right?
And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I've been
about to hurt their feelings
of when Keenan was doing her shit. Sheesh, fam.
How do I turn this? I'm gonna turn the camera.
It just was precision. So being that freaking she was, I'm gonna assume
That's how you do it.
A game. Because if she gets money
That's how
better
you do
than
it, ain't
Gospel, I don't understand how she ever
it?
loses.
How you doing, y'all? Y'all
So
be
I'm assuming
outside
this
with
was
me,
a
man.
A game.
I'm waiting on this
We're talking
fucking
about a
delivery, y'all.
situation where a man was accused, or where he's actually been found
How the
guilty
fuck are y'all doing, man?
of bringing a firearm into an establishment, using said firearm. One person died and 3 other people got shot. One dude had like
Look,
6 feet of an intestines removed or something like that. And you think the fact that he got 35 years is too much?
you back here?
I'm just asking.
Yeah. From Walmart? Okay, thank you.
David Jasmine, just so we
The
could be
booth, ain't it?
clear, if this stuff wasn't run concurrent and if it was run consecutive, he'd be doing 15 years.
Yeah.
The only thing I actually said different is that I believe that they was going to be run concurrently for the most part. So I'm not here to argue, fam.
Thank you.
So be productive to the conversation, if you don't mind. I appreciate you.
Y'all in the comments still?
Tax
Y'all
did
ain't
to
fucking
himself.
in the comments, ain't.
On him, R.I.P. Banger.
Y'all ain't in the comments, are you?
I think there's responsibility that could be handed out to all sides.
Y'all have a good day, man. Y'all sorry, it's cool.
I think to
Yeah. Well, huh? Well, huh? Well, huh?
pardon me.
I know you're blasting me, bro. I've been
Once
watching.
again, there's enough blame
Be
to
peeping.
go around, so that we're not here
You know,
to
be peeping.
discuss how much blame it is to go around. We're here to discuss actual situations, instances, and things and such. Why did he attend the event where Troy Ave was? Once again, what up, Elgin Times? Once again, why did he
Homies was
attend
partying out front, wasn't they?
Elgin Times?
He was
This is
getting
why
down,
he
bro. They do
attended
that all
event
the
where
time.
Troy Ave was
Good
when they
people,
were
man.
beefing. He brought this upon himself.
Right there.
Troy Ave and he himself also admitted that
It's in
they've
the
been at
15 pack.
multiple events before at the
15
same
pack.
time. That's one. 2, he didn't know, as far as
Yeah.
from what was said previously, he didn't even know that Troy
Man.
Ave was going to be there allegedly. So allegedly, he didn't know that Troy Ave was going to even be there. So because he didn't even plan on going here. This wasn't something that he planned on attending. It was just a situation where he was already out doing something else with his friends, and they were celebrating a different event, something that he had going on with Puma.
Nice
So while
outside.
they
I'm in here in the
celebrating
party
thing that he
room.
had
What the
going on with
fuck? It's
Puma,
nice out, bro.
they went out to
It's fucking
eat.
nice out.
They gave him the new Pumas or whatever the case was.
I'm in the
They
fucking
went,
party hole in here, man.
sneakers. And then
It is
before
nice
he
as
can go
fuck out.
home, they was like, yo, let's go to this thing. T.I.'s in town. So he's been at events.
I'm not gonna
prior
keep
to
y'all
this
too
one
much longer, man. I'm gonna
with,
get on here and get out because we're gonna go downtown.
Banger, R.I.P. Banger, with Banger and Troy Ave present. Just so we could be clear.
So Jack Frost, you're a loser.
You know, even if he knew Troy Ave was going to be there, why would he not go there if they've been at the same place previously? and there's not been an altercation?
Yeah, they dapped it up and shit.
I mean, I would have definitely been asking what made him decide that they were, because he said what's popping. So he never said anything to y'all previously? Y'all never spoke before? Nah? Oh, again. So, you know, what's popping could be used in different terms. It could mean aggressive fight, but it could also mean. So I don't know. Maybe I would have attacked that question a little bit different, or that.
I told y'all, man, there's not many white folk around me, man. I don't have to come up here in front of y'all, man. I know what it is, man. They just they see something in me that ain't them. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy. Shit's easy, man. Like they see something that I am that they aren't. So they just go on this hate spree. And that's fine. Keep hating, motherfuckers. Look what you're doing. You put my picture up on your green screen, homie. You look like a whole fruitcake out here. And then what did you do for me? Nothing.
Shit, a little bit different, but I doubt I would have did a better job.
You even hit my Cash App. You use my picture so much, motherfucker. I don't know you. I don't know you. Hit my fucking Cash App using my picture that much, bitch. You're fucking tabloids. That's funny.
Okay, I can't see that comment. So apologize. I can't read it. Okay.
Hate me because they ain't me. It hurts their feelings. It hurts their feelings, y'all. I'm gonna give me a drink.
Once again, no disrespect intended, Elgin. I want to respond to your comments. Thank you for making the comments. I hope you make many more. Says Elgin Tan says life is about choices. Tax could be making millions had he made the right choices. Once again, Tax was at the event, and not just Tax is saying that they attacked him, but they are saying that out of their own mouths. So I'm not saying anyone should have or should have. I'm not saying anybody should have been shot. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying they themselves said that they attacked him. I don't know if you know that part. What up, Shakim Govin? Salute. Hope everything is going fine, well with you and yours. Another message I can't see. Sorry about that. When you got a chance, call Star later. Yeah, he want the insight on the court. Yeah,
and does this weirdo think that I can't get my green screen on up in this bitch?
Shaq Spalding says when somebody say what's popping, we
that's
know what
a
that
funny
means.
Thought, man. That's a funny thought, bro. Because I would do things to you on my green screen and you would never dream of. What I want to say is this. I have a whole movie playing for you, bitch boy. You want to play games?
And this is the part that
we can have fun playing these little troll games. We can do that.
Kind of went under the rug. So they're at an event where they're playing really, really loud
any
music,
day now,
right? So if he yelled out "What's popping," that means that a lot of people would have heard him, right?
Any day
he would have
now.
had to yell "What's popping" at them. You see why Taxstone not having anybody take the stand for him hurt?
Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it fucking hurt Jack Frost. You see what you said on the internet about him?
Was Shoyab lying or was Shoyab telling the
truth? That hurt him too. You're a dirtbag, bro. Who we got out here still? 10 people. Could y'all hit that like button?
Oh, y'all guys got mad comments.
I'll let y'all know something about that like button, man. I'll let y'all something know, man.
When I go to these young pages and I only see one like after 8 minutes, all that tell me is everybody you grow up with, they see it and they go by. They don't hit that button. Why don't they hit that button? Is it because of the things they've said amongst others and they don't want to seem flaw liking or supporting what you got going on? 80% of the time when I see my people, I ain't even listening to that. I like it. If that's my partner, if that's my homie, and if that's what he on, I'm with it too. I like it.
I like it. I like it. If I ever look, y'all, I got a lot of people I watch here. AD's only one person. So if I go through and I see y'all videos and shit, I may not be able to fucking think about hit replay gang. You know what I mean? But if I hit that like button for sure, dog, you getting that for sure, dog. Everybody in my motherfucking circle getting that for sure. It's not even a question.
You be rewriting history to fit your narratives. No,
There's a lot of content out there for me to watch, man.
Hold on.
Y'all motherfuckers is wild, boy.
Slow down. I'm not saying
I love
what
it though.
happened or didn't happen.
I would rather watch.
I'm talking about what somebody
real
said happened.
Shit.
So I'm saying
stuff,
what
right?
Troy Ave's testimony
about real stuff.
And what I'm saying is
no, you said the New York Times put out fake stuff saying that he didn't show the gun. He did show the gun.
He was flashing a gun.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I'm saying that. That's what Troy Ave's testimony was. And what I'm saying is that the New York Post said,
bro, I got a green screen
the gun
to wrap this whole fucking apartment.
He didn't do
think
that.
I'm playing.
Now, did he flash the gun?
I've been doing this fucking this video, this fucking photo shit. I've been doing this, man. There were some things that I had before I started doing this. Like so I had a green screens. I got like photo equipment like a motherfucker.
That one guy said that he was going to get him, and then they did initiate the conflict. That's a fact of that's what they said. What am I rewriting? Please explain to me what I'm rewriting. I said that he
breaking them all out, bro. Like the stands and shit, dude. It's not even worth it.
Is people saying things
they
in
make
the
shit
chat,
now?
And then you're telling me that I'm saying those things? You think I'm typing this stuff in the chat?
I could peel the layers right here.
I don't understand what you think I'm doing wrong. I need for you to explain to me.
Yeah, we could peel the layers, baby.
The people that thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, I'm not even talking
about
the people that Taxstone had on the stand, but we will have that discussion. Thank you for bringing that up. I didn't mean to talk about that, but I'm not even talking about the people. You're just arguing with me to argue with me. Like I'm not even saying the things that you're saying.
Nobody's over there to argue with you, Jack Frost. Come on, bro.
Explain it to me. Oh, you said y'all, not
everything
you.
an argument instead of the debate.
So
right there is where you go wrong.
I'm over here. I'm so confused.
I can't be a debate, guys. How you doing, Freddie?
My apologies. I was scroll all the way up.
Appreciate you, Freddie.
Y'all been commenting, and I haven't been reading your shit in real time because I had stopped to respond to somebody. So I'm reading your shit late.
For
My
real.
apologies. I'm like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh man, I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? Boy. I didn't say any of those things.
Freddie been solid. Makes my heart warm.
What are you talking about?
They don't have over there. They don't have no solidness. Nobody likes them. Nobody even likes the content. That's why they take the fucking likes and dislike button away. The way nobody sees it. The comments turn them off until they want to use them. It's just you stay on the fucking community wall like that means any fucking thing because you know you can go over and just switch names over there real easy. That's what it is. Get out of here, man. You be wherever you want to be on the community wall, can't you?
Oh man,
shit's weird, bro.
Oh man, my fault. I ain't trying. I was laughing.
This shit ain't on whack. There's Facebook over there, Pimp.
Oh man, ain't more tissue now. Shout out to Chipotle. I had Chipotle yesterday. Shout out to everybody that pulled up for lunch yesterday.
Yeah,
we had Chipotle. Told you I was going to Chipotle.
Ooh, wow!
Shout out to everybody that pulled up for lunch yesterday. We had Chipotle. Shout out to Chipotle. So Chipotle, and this is like my favorite thing that they have right now. They got this like pulled beef shit. It's like my favorite thing that they got right now. It's like my favorite. Shout out to Chipotle. Thank you for making that thing. It was nothing misleading.
Weird. You got some napkins. So you went there.
No, I'm gonna tell you what was misleading.
What was misleading wipe your ass.
The way the article proposed the situation is
to go in your coffee and sugar. Probably wiping napkins, wipe your ass, motherfucker.
The first punch was landed. So since Tax didn't pull out the gun and start shooting before the first punch landed, that means that
gives me a good damn reason to get off there, Stars.
wrong and incorrect, that changes
I didn't know you was
the
going
whole
live.
entire situation. That
Let's do it.
changes all the motivations. That changes everything.
Let's do it. You doing a StreamYard?
Just so we could be clear, Troy Ave said they attacked him first. So I don't know who's trying to. Lamar Green says everybody keep trying to change the narrative that they attacked first, and it didn't go that way this time. So the Troy Ave, literally the person who threw the first punch, said that they threw the first punch.
Everybody wants to say he did it first. Bet I'll pull up on you, bro. I'll end this and pull up on you.
Well, I'm not making this about Troy Ave.
Sure.
Definitely.
They've been waiting on anyway, ain't it? Fucking
oh,
bitches.
You arguing with Wolf Royal. Oh, yeah. I'm going to mind my business. Y'all have that conversation go on. I'm going to keep going with the show. Y'all arguing. Oh, all right. My fault. I apologize. I need to mind my business.
There you have it, Net Stars. We're going to go over the Net Stars here in a few, y'all. We're going to drop in over there, see what's popping
We got
going
78
down.
people in the room. Do you mind hitting
I've
that
never
like
done it with Net, so it'd be my joy.
Y'all guys are talking about. I'm just mind my business.
I think Black Guy's the only person I've ever jumped on with on their stream. Yeah, I'd be enjoyed to come over and hang out with you, bro.
Yeah, well, mind my business. The fuck am I doing?
Get that ready. I'll jump up.
Of course, remember he had his hand in the gun saying what's popping. Slow down. Listen, pay attention. One time, Troy Ave said he had his hand on the gun. Another time, Troy Ave says he lifted up his shirt and just showed the gun. That's been inconsistent.
That says it right there. The New York Times didn't lie. Why was you saying that? We do know the New York Times does lie, though.
With all respect.
New York Times does lie.
No, he did not already pull the gun. That's not what happened. That's not what they said happened. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
Come on, Frost. Yeah, we're gonna go over Net Stars, y'all. He said 11 minutes. All right, we'll give him a few more minutes, huh? Hey,
I can see this message.
Hey, Net Stars, get him ready over there, bro.
How? I literally live in a neighborhood where women are calling me gay because they want to fuck with me and I'm not giving them no attention. Literally. I am the last person that you could make believe don't look attractive, fam. I'm obviously attractive. I literally live in the community. In an area that I gotta hear myself getting called gay all the time because there's women that want to fuck me and I'm not having sex with me
because I'm gay.
Just so we could be clear.
Just so we could be clear. Look at your face.
A Meg's dance.
Your
bitch.
fucking face.
Retarded. Nobody heard that. Oh man. I'm not saying that the dude didn't say what's popping. I have no idea whether he said what's popping or not. I wasn't there. But it's a loud place. Imagine if somebody else said what's popping and they just thought it was him. I'm saying
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end it there because I don't want to keep you guys too long, and I've got a little bit more time before I've got to go downtown. So we're gonna go head up over there to Net Stars Live. We're gonna see what Net Stars talking about, y'all. Let's pull up. AD may make an appearance. We can go over and say what's up, Net Stars, y'all. See what he's talking about, man. I don't know about you. It might be interesting. Let's go see.
What's the consequences of this shit? You know the consequences.
Yeah, we don't
do attempted murders, could put us into that. Y'all gangsta on social sites, but bitch, we really living that. He asked, did I hit his bitch? Let me not get into that. Told her put son in place before I be where he living at. Niggas say he killing me, where probably the internet. Know all of my eyes be mad cause they can't get they niggas back. Know a lot of these hoes be mad cause they can't eat this Jimmy Mac. Caught her, I made her run and jump to see with all that chitter chat. Made me call my spin twin. He fresh home and he want blood. It's time for us to see and then. So many gloss on switches round, finna put one on the 10 again. So many shots from out the van, they thought Lil Doe to slid again. Put the bitch to us head, watch a grown man turn